Okay, so it's Sunday at VRIC here, and I'm with Brodie Sutherland, CEO of Tocvan Ventures. But Brodie, why don't you just introduce yourself to start, just maybe a little bit background on you and your company, on Tocvan, who they are.
Yeah, thanks, Matthew. And good to see all the vibrancy here this year.
Absolutely.
Packed floor, which is great. Tocvan, we've been around for over 5 years now. We're focused in Sonora, Mexico. We have some quality assets down there. Gold and silver focus, and what differentiates ourselves is that we're fully permitted to explore and expand on our resource potential there, but also fully permitted for a 10-year pilot mine facility that we're just starting to build out now. So we can start pouring gold and silver doré ourselves. A lot of catalysts up ahead for us, and we feel like now's the time. Great share structure, 67 million shares out. Myself, I'm a geologist, been working in mining for 20 years, and very excited for the market ahead of us.
Can you recap 2025 for us, just in terms of successes and milestones, benchmarks for you guys?
Yeah, active year for us. We were drilling back at what we call a main zone, drilled a core program there, intersected some great mineralization. Everything there is right at surface. Nice high-grade pockets, nice 10-gram hit, so we're kind of 10 meters. We hit 3 meters of over 21 grams per ton gold, 200 grams silver there. We then switched to RC drilling and doing kind of expansion for the first time onto what we call our South Block expansion area, and continuing to hit mineralization there, 3 meters of 19 grams, 40 meters of a gram that included 6 meters of 5 grams. So we're seeing continuation of mineralization there. We then went and permitted to be able to fully step out and drill across what we call our South and North blocks. That was an exciting step, and then permitted the pilot facility, which really opened the door for having that in front of us. To finish off the year, we went back and did the first ever drilling in that North Block portion of the property, where we've got some really exciting targets over a big area. And we drilled 5 holes on 2 targets there, and we just got those results back recently, and it's we're onto something there, which is really exciting, and that helps kind of show the bigger upside across the broader property. Looks like lots of silver potential up in the north, and continuation of gold mineralization in the south. So going to be a busy year in front of us. Yeah.
Well, why don't you? Perfect segue. You just want to run us through briefly just the 2026 milestones or checkpoints that you think the company, or believe the company, will hit right now.
Yeah, so drills heading back out. It's drilling 2 condemnation holes underneath the pilot facility to make sure we're not building on top of an ore body there. It's always important. And then it'll drill a couple water wells for monitoring for the pilot. And also that'll help for permitting for full scale down the road. And then it'll switch into exploration mode in the South Block. We've got 45 pads there that are newly built, ready to go, and start exploring through that section. And then we do have a second rig available in February that can then focus on the North Block, follow up on what we're seeing early on up there. I think there's some exciting targets starting to develop, and there's no doubt we're on to a nice epithermal system there. Just needs more meters into it. So all that coming along as we build out the pilot facility and the infrastructure around that. Objective this year is we'll be pouring doré off of that and utilizing that facility. And we were excited about that opportunity when gold was $2,200, and now obviously we're really excited about that potential and showcasing that. Ultimately it's about getting this project fully de-risked through permitting for full-scale mine operation. We're targeting 50,000 ounces of annual production. I think that's a realistic goal for this project in the long term, and as we go through those steps, I think lots of opportunity to de-risk and get re-rated as we do it as well.
What is the key hurdle that you think Tocvan has to overcome or successfully resolve to drive another round of re-rating for investors?
Yeah, I think right now, there's always 2 fronts. It's the pilot and kind of early stage production, and I think for us that's going to be a key catalyst for this year, is showing that we're going through those steps and ultimately pouring doré off of that. I think that's a kind of proof of concept in terms of what's there and the economic potential of the broader area. And then on the exploration side, it's showing that their size. And we're only going to be able to prove that with the drill turning, and that's what we're looking to do. So yeah, we kind of see it as kind of consistent re-rating. Longer term, obviously putting that into a mineral resource in PEA is going to be crucial, but lots of catalysts in front of that to keep driving interest and I think appreciation and shareholder value.
Absolutely. I can't help but ask as a follow-up, just meterage budgeted for the year, aspirational?
Aspirational, 20,000 meters, and I think we're in a really good spot. We got $2 million of working capital right now. We've got $7 million of warrants that are in the money, and look, gold's pushing 5,000, silver's over 100. Lots of interest from different groups. I think we'll look at the opportunities out there to raise the capital to do it fully, but. That's what we're driving for.
Excellent. Okay, Brodie, thank you very much. Good luck. I hope you have a successful conference week here, and thanks for your time.
Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it.